The number 286, a Pokemon banner image, a biblical verse, healthcare denial codes, and then there's the eyebrows, changing with each camera angle. As investigators build their case against Luigi Mangione, internet sleuths are weaving a web of connections that rivals the greatest conspiracy theories of our time. From TacoCast Studios, this is Delay, Deny, Depose. I'm Johnny Lama. Today we examine how a murder case spawned a web of conspiracy theories that's dividing the internet. But first, I would like to take a few minutes to read some responses from you guys who have been listening and following along. First, we have Ida Australia, who says,
I agree with public anger. In France, the government is afraid of the people. In the US, the people are afraid of the government. And the evil soil of all? Greed. It leads the rich Republican establishment to a very separated corporate life, full of denials. These D-bags hail to a certain Jesus, a fighter for the poor and the disabled. Such double standards. They deny, defend themselves, and depose you on the literal streets. Where do we end? Idiocracy? Hashtag Free Luigi.
Thanks, Ida. Chris via Spotify says,
The time for change is now. Thanks for the updates. I'd love longer episodes. Hashtag Free Luigi.
Thanks, Chris. Longer and more episodes are on the way, so stay tuned. This one is from Kindness12345. Regarding my last episode's poll, if you agreed with Trump's condemnation of Luigi Mangione.
I'm agreeing with Trump. This was a terrible event with the murder of Thompson's death. I absolutely agree that the healthcare system needs to be revised and monitored in a different way. But never would I celebrate or condone this behavior of taking someone's life over this. I think there's a lot more to this story.
It started with a single TikTok post that went viral. If you think that all of these are the same person, you might be stupid. The user was referring to surveillance images of the man who killed Brian Thompson, specifically his eyebrows. In the first image, captured at Starbucks minutes before the shooting, the suspect shows no distinctive unibrow. Hours later, security footage from a hostel check-in shows thicker, more pronounced brows. By the time of Mangione's arrest, his mugshot revealed what online investigators called the most prominent unibrow they'd ever seen.
I was a hairstylist for 20 years. No one's eyebrows grow that fast in 3 days. It was on the state board test.
But another hairstylist who works with models had a different take.
Different lighting and different facial expressions cause different shadows in photos. This man is trying to start a revolution. Don't make a conspiracy out of someone who is for the people.
And remember what Detective Joe Kenny of the NYPD said regarding the evidence.
The physical evidence is clear. The fingerprints match. The 3D printed firearm matches the shell casings. Multiple fraudulent IDs were found in his possession.
But as one viral post with over 6,000 likes claimed, this is an insult to the intelligence of the American people. The eyebrow theory had taken on a life of its own. But perhaps most intriguing was the connection to Healthcare Denial Code 286, used when claims miss appeal deadlines, a common tactic used by insurance companies to avoid paying claims. The number 286 appears everywhere. At first glance, it seems like coincidence, but as internet sleuths dig deeper, a pattern emerges that's impossible to ignore. Mangione's X account had exactly 286 posts before going dark. He was arrested precisely 286 miles from where Thompson was killed. His social media banner featured Pokemon number 286, Breloom. Then there's the biblical connection. Proverbs 28:6 reads, Better is a poor man who walks in his integrity than a rich man who is crooked in his ways. A passage that seems to echo the sentiments found in Mangione's manifesto.
What if there is more to it?
One Reddit user points out,
Luigi Mangione and number 286 seem to go hand in hand with literally everything. Number 286 is more than just a number.
As one viral post with over 30 million views pointed out, these connections seem too precise to be coincidental. The number appears in healthcare denial codes, biblical verses, and even the exact distance to his arrest location. Online investigators noted other discrepancies as well. The suspect's jacket changes from gray to black. 2 different colored backpacks appear in footage. And then there's the matter of his arrest. How did someone in rural Pennsylvania recognize him so quickly? Skepticism grew stronger when users began comparing surveillance footage. One viral post declared, "Luigi is being framed. That is not the same person or clothing." Another added, "Listen, I'm not about conspiracy theories, but people are not this stupid. It's looking like he's a patsy, a fall guy. I feel like we're in a simulation, a really weird Black Mirror episode."
Now you're telling me they find him in Pennsylvania in a McDonald's lobby with all the evidence on him. Didn't get rid of his gun, his silencer, his fake IDs, and he's got a manifesto just in his pocket? Come on, man.
As theories spread online, public response reached fever pitch. A Reddit post declaring, "This is an insult to the intelligence of the American people," garnered over 6,000 likes. The phrase, "the brows don't fit, you must acquit," became a viral sensation. An entire subreddit emerged dedicated to analyzing every piece of evidence. Social media erupted. Mangione's X following grew by 400,000 after his arrest. Hashtag #FreeLuigi was shared over 50,000 times. Market research firm OneClick found that 80% of comments criticized the U.S. healthcare system. The online response worried authorities. Wanted posters targeting other healthcare executives appeared across New York City. A billboard reading "Free Luigi Mangione, he's a hero," appeared in Southern California.
The evidence is clear, but what we're seeing online, this level of support for violence, it's unprecedented.
Next time on Delay, Deny, Depose. As Mangione's high-profile defense attorney Karen Friedman Agnifilo prepares for what could be the trial of the decade, a whistleblower comes forward with allegations about UnitedHealthcare that could change everything. Meanwhile, investigators uncover disturbing patterns in healthcare algorithm forums that suggest Mangione wasn't working alone.